I just want to share something that happened to me after a late-night gym session. I didn't think much of it at the time, but the more I replay it in my head, the more it feels off. I had just finished a late-night gym session. My arms and legs ached, sweat still clinging to my hoodie, and it was past 2 a.m. The city felt dead, silent except for the occasional flicker of a streetlight. I grabbed my bag, unlocked the car, and started the engine, ready to head home. Usually, the drive after a workout felt calming, the quiet letting me unwind. Tonight, though, the road ahead felt different, like I was more aware of everything around me. I turned onto a forest road I sometimes took to skip the main highway. The trees stretched high on either side, their dark shapes barely visible under my headlights. The air smelled of wet leaves from the earlier drizzle, and the road glistened as I drove. I cracked the window slightly, letting the cool air in, and listened to the steady hum of the tires mixed with the swish of the windshield wipers. About 15 minutes in, something on the roadside caught my eye. A small wooden sign leaned at an odd angle, with what looked like a pair of boots resting against it. I slowed down, trying to make sense of it. I figured maybe a hiker or jogger had left them behind, but the boots were muddy and perfectly upright, as if someone had just stepped out of them. I felt a tightness in my chest but told myself it was nothing serious. Not long after, I noticed a bike lying on the ground, its wheels slowly spinning from the breeze. There was no rider, no parked car nearby, and no houses for as far as I could see. I tightened my grip on the wheel and eased off the gas. The forest felt heavier, quieter, like the sounds were being swallowed up by the trees. A few minutes later, I saw a figure crouched beside a fallen branch at the edge of the road. Just a silhouette, still, hunched, hands resting on their knees. I slowed almost to a stop. I blinked, and it stood upright for a split second before slipping back into the trees. I thought I saw a jacket catch the moonlight, but when I looked again, there was nothing. The rest of the drive passed without anything else happening, though my eyes stayed fixed on the sides of the road. I passed a puddle reflecting the moonlight, and for a moment it looked like there were footprints crossing it. When I slowed to check, the water was smooth and undisturbed. I tried to laugh it off, blaming exhaustion and an overactive imagination. When I finally reached the city streets, the streetlights and distant traffic brought a sense of relief. I parked at home and stepped out, muscles sore and mind still racing. Whatever I saw hadn't followed me, hadn't tried to stop me. But the image of those boots, the bike, and that silent figure stayed with me. Even now, every time I drive that road after 2 a.m., I keep my windows up and my eyes on the trees, half expecting the forest to show me something again,